Hello everyone, Healing Love Flower here. Welcome to my channel. Um, Today I'm going to be talking to you about twin flames. What are twin flames? And just some differences between twin flames and soulmates. What are soulmates? And what are twin flames? Twin flames are just our mirror, okay? So soulmates, I'm gonna talk to you from an engineering perspective, from writing code. So, for example, um, writing codes, okay? So, when you go on a website, for example, and you want to shop, and there are specific codes that us, the engineers, have written for you to take the steps. So, when you click this button, this code is supposed to perform a certain function, and then you click another button is supposed to carry a certain function. So look at us. So it's all a simulation, computer simulation, right? It's we're all energy. So as a computer code, each one that comes in, each code that performs a function, for example, is a soul. So if you take that soul and you split it into two. So let's say the function of taking the item that you want to buy and put it in the cart, for example, that function is one soul. That's the purpose of the soul here on earth, to come here and do that and experience in that form. Now, with twin flames, that particular code that is written for you to take the item and put it in the cart for your shopping experience gets split into two. So it gets split into two, but that two is supposed to complete the exact same function. Okay, they're both supposed to take the item from from your shopping list and then put it in the cart. So each of them are individual functions by themselves. They work. But because they were split originally, there are things that are very similar, or not similar, they're the same, I should say. The code was written in so many ways as, the same function, that they are magnetically drawing one another to each other, because even though they're complete as a human being to have the human experience, they realize there is something missing. There, it's like part of them was taken away, or part of them. That's why it's like they're always searching without even knowing that they're searching in this awakened state of mind. So it's one consciousness that's split in two. It's magnetic. They share the same energy. They share identical frequencies. So for soulmates, they share similar frequencies because we're all part of that consciousness, that whole, right? So that's what each soul connects to, that one big consciousness, which we are. But with twin flames, each one gets broken into two. I should not broken, but split into two, so that they can come here in a human form, have experiences individually, live a full life, and then afterwards they meet each other. They're supposed to go through all the differences. That's why sometimes, one is born, one is from Europe and the other one is from Africa, for example. There is no division, right? So when you go within, you will realize that there is no separation, there is no division. Everything that you see, this is all an illusion. But in this illusion, in this dream world, I should say, you will be coming from different backgrounds, and you would have picked up some conditioning, from how you grew up, from what you are, from what you learned, from your experiences in life. So you have to break through all of that, I should say, ideology of love that you have created in a 3D, and go within and love yourself 100%. And once you feel complete 100%, that vibrational energy will attract your other half, because your energy, right, when you got separated, it's magnet. When it will get closer together. There are ways to, bring it close together, but then you come together in love. A lot of times that's why some people, they get separated. They meet each other and it's so powerful, it's not able to work in a 3D love, in a low frequency of vibration. It's a high frequency of vibrational love that needs to be in a high frequency state for both parties for it to work. And with the way you do that is loving yourself. And if you science actually has proven that it proves everything is in motion, so nothing in the universe is solid, right? So we're all moving, we're all in motion. It's just the only difference is you and your twin flame are of the exact same code. So that's why the magnet, the attraction, the connection, it's one of a kind, because you only share that with yourself. So when you look at your twin flame, you don't see another person. It's, of course, it's another person in human body, but the energy you feel from that other person that stares at you, if you meet them, or sometimes you meet them in the dream world before, astral exchanges. You have all these powerful but ways of connecting with your twin flame, but that's why you need to go within, because twin flames are given phenomenal powers, that they can actually are able to raise the frequency and vibration. For a lot of people, it is said that each twin flame that comes into union, when they're in union, each one carries the vibrational frequency for love that can carry 750,000 people. So imagine 750,000 people depending on you for like your energy, that the love energy that you've created for yourself, to help pull them up, okay, from the 3D into the 5D. And I'll explain what ascension is with dimensions in shortly. But this relationship, it's a potent spiritual connection that only two people can have, because they share the exact same frequency. And if you want to understand frequency, you want to understand energy, look into Nikola Tesla. He says you want to understand the secrets of the world, of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, because that's what we are. And so the twin flames share that exact same frequency, that exact same energy, okay? And so the purpose of this journey, as I mentioned, is for you to journey to unconditional love. So when you meet your twin flame, you go through different, issues and drama, and try to, purge. It's just the old framework is collapsing. You're creating a new framework, a new template for love when you meet your twin flame. And by knowing that this person is your twin flame, this person, you will have self-love and mastering your soul, and you will have unconditional love for yourself and for the other. So whatever you lose the ego when you're with your twin flame. There is no ego for you to want to prove something or want to, no, you all lose that, because you know that you're both dancing the same dance. You're on the same track, you're on the same page. A lot of times twin flames are on the same mission. So even if they're not doing the exact same thing, they will be doing something similar. One might be a doctor, and then the other one might be a nurse. I mean, in the same kind of field, not doing the exact same thing, but similar. One will be providing a certain way, and the other one, or one could be a dentist, and then the other one could be an ophthalmologist. but they come and they have the similar values in life, what they need to do. They have the same core, I should say, project, their purpose, their mission. So they kind of are heading towards one, I should say, coming together. They're doing exact same thing in different ways. All right. And so the activation code, they usually come in. So when you meet your twin flame, a lot of times you see the number 1111 in the beginning. Some have reported towards union is when they see 1111. But for me, it was all throughout. So when you see 1111, 1111 is just the portals, the door opening for you for your spiritual awakening experiences. It comes with a lot of triggers. It awakens you when you see 1111. It's spirit talking to you, sending you messages, preparing you. So it's, just look at it as a door. So with the twin flame, it's like a double door, right? So 11 and 11. And so think about numbers. 1 is a master number. So it's repeating 4 times. So this repetitive nature, and it's got the 1 and 1 looks like a door, right? So there are 2 doors open for you and your twin flame. So when you see that, it's when you need to go in and you need to work within yourself, both parties. Because by going in and working within yourself, that's how you come together. So they bring in this activation code for ascension. Now, what is ascension? I will go over wherein you go through the energy levels, so you get to understand ascension a little bit better to different dimensions. And the dimension is just your state of being. So when twin flames, they come with this ascension code. So the ascension, basically, let me explain what ascension is. It's just a process of stepping in your full soul self as a being to awaken spiritually. Okay? And let me make sure you all get this. So ascension basically is a process of stepping in your full soul self. So you wake up to yourself, your soul, your mission, your core, like, oh my God, this is what I'm here for, this is who I am. And so you, as that being, you're awakening to, spiritually to everything. So that's when you start ascending to a different dimension, and that will bring you a lot of different experiences additional to that, and ultimately to your twin flame. So that's what a twin flame is. I have additional videos about twin flame. Check them out. If you have any questions, I did receive questions about twin flame, so that's why I'm going through all of this. Comment down below or send me emails. Either way is fine for me. I appreciate you all. Sending you love and light. Thank you for watching. Mahalo and